Yo, what's up guys, and welcome for week 4 of the UCL Little Cup off-season. I, of course, am PokeaimMD, coach of the Bronx Beartics, and today we are taking on the TheHeatedMo and the Toronto Togekiss. Now, this is the rematch. If you guys aren't aware of how the Little Cup off-season works, basically, first 3 weeks, we're in a division. If you guys didn't know, we're in the Johto division. And first 3 weeks, you play, I play Mo, then I play Jay, then I play Nappy. And then for the next 3 weeks, we play again. It's basically a best of 2 versus everybody. And this week I'm playing Mo. Next week I'll be playing Jay. And the week after that I'll be playing Nappy. The person with the best score out of the end of the regular season, so the 6 weeks, moves on to take on the winner of the Kanto division. And that person moves on to the finals, taking on the winner of the other side. But yeah, this week I brought a different team, obviously, than the first team. I didn't want it to be too similar, just because I don't want him to know all my tricks. Even if my Pokemon are similar movesets, I didn't want it to be the exact same thing, just in case. You guys can actually check out the team preparation video, which would have been uploaded yesterday. Down below there is a playlist. You can check out all of them, as well as my previous battle versus Mo, and any other battle that I had this week. Last week I actually played Nappy, so it was a fun game. And yeah, also, if you're excited, feel free, of course, to leave a like. You guys can check out the Drop a Draco shirts if you guys want to go ahead and pick them up. They are available for I believe 14 more days, if I am not mistaken. Let me actually get this on screen just so you guys can see. They are available for 14 more days. The link is down below in the description. You have shirts, hoodies, stickers, tank tops, V-necks, things like that, and they're also available in different colors than just what it shows. If you click on the dark, you can see I have a bunch of different colors right here. It's just 15 days here, but by the time it goes up, it'll be 14 days. So if you guys want to go ahead and pick one up, the link is down below in the description. But yeah, in any case, like I said, we were playing Mo, and let's choose our Pokemon. So I kind of had a little prediction of what he'd bring. He actually brought everything bar the... There was one thing that I thought he would bring that he didn't. He brought the exact same team as last time. Mo brought the exact same team as last time. Okay. Maybe he changed up some sets. We have Abra, Electrike, Togepi. He probably changed up some sets. Togepi, Skrelp, Duskull, and Munchlax. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to disguise John Cena as? I feel like I can disguise John Cena as... doesn't have a good Staryu switching, honestly, but I feel like I can disguise John Cena as Jabberjock, my Geodude, just because he won't go for the Volt switch or an electric move on that, to either hard switch with his Electric if he's locked in or something like that. So I'll definitely disguise it as Jabberjock. What's a good lead? I want a lead that can beat the majority of his team. I really like Algam in this game as a lead because I had the Analytic attacks. So yeah, we'll try that out. 6 seconds, do your thing. And I gotta put Geodude last if I want that to work. Algam is a good lead because he beats Skrelp. Alright. No, I have to put Geodude last. Whoops. I was messing up. Yeah, okay. So Geodude last. That means my John Cena will be disguised as Geodude in this game. So I said have fun to Mo. And yeah, I hope he leads off with something that 6 seconds has a good... Shizzy has a good matchup versus. Oh man. Led right off with the Munchlax. That's actually pretty funny. I think I'm going to start setting up right now, honestly. I'm going to go for Barrier because I can sit up alongside this thing. He wants to go for Body Slam. I do have Recover. I can hit that thing. We'll see if we can deal with this thing, though. It's supposed to be, I think, his check/counter to this Mon, but this is actually a good Mon for it. Just the set I have. Look how crazy Algam looks. Hey, they call him Shizzy. Essa! Anyway, I kind of expect him to either Body Slam or Curse. If he curses, though, that's okay because I got up a Barrier. And basically, I'm in an okay situation, I think. Alternatively, I could try and set up on Togepi, and Togepi are probably the safer one, but I don't really want to switch into anything on Munchlax. I do have Jabberjock, I do have my Geodude, but like I said, I want to keep that Berry Juice as well. In my team preparation video, I said that I want to keep that Berry Juice. That Berry Juice helps me with Electrike, helps me check Abra, and things like that. He actually let off a Munchlax again, which is pretty funny, because that's what he let off with in the first game that we played as well. But it's just a good lead versus my team in general, since I don't have anything that can immediately outright OHKO it. So, he actually withdraws. Nice. Into what? He withdraws into what I'm assuming to be Duskull. Yep. He withdraws into Duskull, as I'm able to get up a barrier, and that will allow me to, I think, 1v1 this thing pretty handily. I'm going to go for Calm Mind. I need a boost up. I can take Shadow Sneak, I can take Will-O-Wisp. He's probably going to go for the Will-O-Wisp or something like that. Yeah, he does. But I will get this Calm Mind boost, and now I have the Analytic boosted Calm Mind. Is Duskull naturally faster than me? I'm relaxed natured, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it is naturally faster than me. So we have this boost right here, and we have the barrier as well. Though we do have that burn that we have to deal with, but we could take Shadow Sneaks and things for days, for eons, bars for eons. Hey, yo, call me 6 seconds. And I'm just going to fire off an Analytic boosted +1 Psychic. This is going to hurt anything if he tries to switch into anything. So Shizzy already on fire because Shizzy spits fire like a heat mole. Alright, I'm having a little bit of fun. But he's going to hit me with that Sneak. We'll see how much this does. That's a decent amount of damage considering... Oh, it's a crit. Okay. That made sense. That did way too much considering... Oh my god. And that is a 2-hit KO easily. So I can pretty safely go for the recover right now. I can take a hit. I mean, obviously because I'm on the defensive side, at risk to being crit and things like that. That's just what happens when you're on the defensive side of Mons. That's always what happens. But it's the same Duskull. Let me say that. Maybe it doesn't have sub, same Duskull. Obviously, if it doesn't have sub or Pain Split, it's easier to deal with. But I can definitely take his next attack. I love how that was a crit, though. So that I know for a fact that I could take any, because crits go through barriers. But his Duskull just doesn't have good attack at all. That Shadow Sneak did literally 0. And the good thing is another crit won't knock me out as well. So I can pretty nicely, or I don't want to say freely because I'm going to take damage, but I can go for recover. And the good thing is also getting rid of Duskull is one of the main ways last time that he was able to wear down my Teddy Ursa, my Village Crusher Junior. I don't want to, I don't want to mistake his name. Look at Duskull just shaking its head like, no, yes, yes, no. Oh my god, that does absolutely nothing. That did literally 0. That literally did 0 right there. That did 2%. I think Burn does the exact same amount. That's pretty funny. What we're going to do right now is just fire off a Psychic just to knock him out. I think Burn actually does, yeah, the exact same amount. We're going to fire off a Psychic. If he wants to go for sub, then go for Plane Split. That's completely fine. He actually goes for Plane Split first over going for sub. The thing is, he doesn't gain that much at all. Obviously, he is keeping me low, but ooh, that damage is nice. That damage is clean. So I'm going to go for Recover again. If he wants to go for Pain Split, that's fine. I'll stall him out a little bit. I still take a crit Shadow Sneak as well, which is the good thing. And Pain Split doesn't bring him all the way back to out of range of Psychic, so I will be able to knock him out with Psychic right after that. I'm really glad that this thing is putting in work. Shoutouts to Mambo, who came to me with this set. I basically built the rest of the team, though it was like a revamp of the other team. But shoutouts to Mambo, who definitely came through with this set right here. This was a good idea. Good idea. I'm glad he thought of it. Really similar to Hard Body in the regular UCL, but I'm going to fire for Psychic just because I can knock him out even if he gets the Pain Split off. And I really, really want to get rid of Duskull. Also, if he switches, Analytic gets the boost even if you switch. So this is a good, it's good for me. It's good for me. I don't lose anything from this. Did you guys see that Shadow Sneak do 2? It literally did 2. It healed me. He hit me with a Hyper Potion. Not even a Hyper Potion. I'm a baby. Hit me with a Oran Berry. But he goes for sub. Good play, definitely. I kind of want, because he's gonna go for Hansel now. What I kind of want to do is either barrier up or Calm Mind up a bit more. I think I want to barrier up just that way. Shadow Sneak does 1. Yeah, because even though I'm on the defense, like he's gonna go for Pain Split right now, so I want to barrier up that way. Shadow Sneak does even less, and then I'll start recovering from there. Yeah, because I will 100% be able to live Shadow Sneak after the burn, because it did 2. Yeah, So unless he crits me right here, I'm in a good situation. Hopefully he doesn't crit me. I'd very much like to not be crit. So we're going to go for recover right now. He might go for the crit. He might go for the sub. He does go for the shadow sneak. So if he gets a crit right now, hopefully he doesn't. He thankfully doesn't. It does 2 again. It did 2. Guys, it's doing 2. I don't know how I feel about that. It's literally doing 2. Alright, so we're going to go for another Combine because I want to be able to knock him out as well as take on Abra after, assuming this all goes well. Like, he should go for sub right here, but I can recover off. The reason I went for that next barrier is because I want to be able to take on the Munchlax. This is my main way of dealing with it. Obviously, I'm in crit range, unfortunately. Crit plus burn actually would probably leave me at like 1, so I really hope he doesn't crit me right here. If he crits me, it has to be in the next turn after he goes for sub, because then I can live it. So he does withdraw. As I'm able to get up another Combine. And he brings out Abra. I really think it's in my best interest to break this thing's sash. I really do, because then my Shelter, not in my Shelter, but I just can straight up win that way. So let me actually see. Algium. How do you spell this thing's name? Hey, send back out that Duskull, because I have no idea how to spell this thing's name. +2. Abra. Focus Sash. Shadow Ball. It doesn't even run Shadow Ball. What's he going to do? He's going to trick me? I'm not sure what he's going to do. Is he going to go for knock? He might just go for knockoff, so I'm going to go for recover right here. He does go for knockoff. Alright, I do have the barrier though, so I easily take that. I tank that, as I'm able to get back up to near full HP. And now I'll be able to fire off Analytic Psychics on everything. If he switches out, Analytic Psychics coming through. This is really a hard Pokemon for him to deal with. But his attacks do literally 0 to me. So I'm going to get rid of my Violet on this thing and see how much his attacks do, because they do literally 0. Yeah, okay. Dazzling Gleam does 21 and 26% at the most. He does switch out, so whatever comes in is going to be taking an Analytic Psychic. As it is the Duskull, that will 100% go down. I had no reason to Combine up right there, so I wasn't going to risk that. Duskull goes straight down, and we might be getting 2 kills with this, though at the same time, I kind of wish I got rid of Abra's Focus Sash. But I feel like with the amount of priority on my team between Sucker Punch on Geodude and John Cena, Jabberjock and John Cena, as well as Ice Shard on Jam, I feel like I'm pretty safe versus Abra. It was more so like Dratini and things like that he doesn't have, obviously, that I was more scared of. But 6 seconds putting in the finest of work. And we're already 12 minutes into the video, and this guy has been putting in work. He already got rid of Duskull. I do beat Munchlax 1v1. This thing was designed to beat Munchlax 1v1, unless insane paras as well as crits. But he might just have to go out to Electric and trick me. His Choice Scarf, if he does have it. Like, this thing is just a huge issue for Mo's team right now. It really is. I could definitely see him going Electric, or he actually goes out to Togepi. I am slower than Togepi, so he can't pass to anything. I am 100% slower than Togepi because I'm relaxed nature. He might think he's faster, but he's not. I mean, he might think he's slower, and then he can get off a slow baton pass to something, but he is not, because I have relaxed nature. So unless he's running relaxed nature on his Togepi, I outspeed him by, I believe, 1 point. If I'm not mistaken. I outslow him, excuse me, by like a point or 2. So 6 seconds should definitely be able to deal with this thing. And also, getting rid of this means that John Cena actually has a field day versus his team. So I'll definitely trade 6 seconds for that. I really wanted to go out to Munchlax, honestly, because I want to weaken that thing. That thing is the biggest threat, I feel, to me versus this team. He actually goes for Nasty Plot. So we are going to be able to hit him with the Analytic boosted Psychic, though. I'm not sure if we'll knock it out. Oh, man. Holy crap. That does a hell of a lot. As I'm actually just going to go for the second Psychic just to knock him out. He can't Baton Pass. He can't Roost this off. I knock him out. He actually does Baton Pass. But whatever's coming in is going to get hit with an Analytic boosted Psychic. Whether it's Alakazam or something. And I would rather break its Sash. Electrike dies. Skrelp dies. Munchlax can't abuse the... let me... The Togepi is at 20%. Munchlax can't abuse it. So he has to go Abra. Or like to a Focus Sash Electrike. I think Abra's like the only plan. He has to hit me with like a Dazzling Gleam or something. Abra. He does go out into his Abra. Alright. I think it's +2. It still can't even knock me out. Unless it has Shadow Ball. It actually can't knock me out unless it has Shadow Ball right here. So I can get this kill. So unless he has Shadow Ball, he's actually not knocking me out. And I'm not sure if he took LGM into account. Just because Dazzling Gleam and Hidden Power Fighting are more common on Abra. And then he would have like maybe a Hidden Power for my Geodude. So it could be Hidden Power Grass or Fighting. Yeah, this Dazzling Gleam does 39 to 47%. Without an Eviolite. That's without an Eviolite. So I definitely tank that. And I knock him out with the second one. So... yeah, that's, he does have the Shadow Ball. Okay. As he is able to knock me out. However, I can now go out into, what's my best play? I honestly think my best play is going out to Village Crusher. I really do. Because if he Scarf, I outspeed him. If he's Scarf, he can't. He's locked in the Shadow Ball. He more than likely isn't Scarf. And I get off a Protect. And Protect gives me the Quick Feet boost. And obviously my Toxic Orb. So I'm definitely going to go out to Village Crusher as I already did. You guys see it on the field. And I'm just going to go for Protect. Togepi goes down to Facade easily. And he doesn't have anything that wants to take a Facade on his team. Especially, I want this boost as quickly as possible. Because Munchlax is an issue. Munchlax is a huge issue. And I want to be able to get rid of that. I could have went out to Jam and Revenge Kill him with Ice Shard. Or even Geodude, but I don't want to give his Munchlax the opportunity to set up. Plus, I just want to be in before anything happens. That's like, I think that's just the best course of action right here. Really want to be in before anything happens. I could also get up Rocks, that way I kill Electrike. Let me actually calc John Cena real quick. John Cena. Electrike. Did my mic fall out? No, thankfully. Electrike. Level 5. Sucker Punch to 75 to 90, so I definitely want to get up Rocks for that. Although I do have the Doe priority. If he chooses to stay in, he actually does switch out. Good play on his part. I wonder if he's going to go directly into Skrelp. Looks like that's Skrelp right there. Goes on to Skrelp as I am able to Protect. I cannot knock this thing out. Teddiursa, let me see. Teddiursa. Quick Feet. Toxic Orb. Skrelp. I could weaken it. Special attacker. Hydro Pump knocks me out. Sludge Wave can knock me out. Adaptability boosted. Facade does 59 to 72. Alright, let me calc my Patrick real quick. Staryu, Bulky, Rapid Spinner. Nothing it does knocks me out. Okay, so I'm going directly into Staryu because I want to get off Psychic damage. Psychic damage puts him in range of Facade, and that's the best play. And then if he goes Munchlax, I can just start clicking Scalds on that thing. If I want to. So, he goes for Hydro Pump. Great. I wasn't expecting Hydro Pump. I guess he tried to hit my Geodude, predicting that. That did a hell of a lot. Adaptability is no joke whatsoever. But I'm going to fire off a Psychic right now. If he wants to go Munchlax, again, he shouldn't let this thing get damaged in theory. He shouldn't, but if he does, let me hit him with a Psychic. Amazing. Amazing. Let me just calc Psychic real quick. Psychic. Psychic does 45 to 54%. That's exactly what I need. Even if I get Absolute Min, that puts him... great. He stayed in. So even if I get Absolute Min, that puts him in range of Facade from Teddiursa. And if he goes for Toxic Spike, I can obviously spin those away. So I do the percentage I needed straight up on him. And what I can do is go right back out into the Village Crusher and just click Facade. So while I may be down 5-4, he's about to lose a Pokemon. It's Abra's outsped. We already know it doesn't have Protect because it does have Knockoff, and then that's what he would run over it. I can go right for Facade. This will go clean down. He's also in range of losing to Jam. Straight up losing to Jam. And assuming I hit, of course, if I hit Rock Blast versus this. So it might be the same thing. as last time. But he's definitely in range of losing the jam. I need to weaken his... I'm pretty sure he's going to sack Togepi right here because that's his best play, I think. Sacking Togepi. If he wants to stay in, that's great. Letting me get rid of this. I need to weaken Munchlax if he goes out to Munchlax, so I will go for Facade versus Munchlax 110%. I might actually SD up as well because then I can beat it with that. But I think just attacking what's in front of me is the best play. He has no resist at all. The Duskull is gone. Him running Shadow Ball and Abra was really smart. You don't see that too much these days, but definitely when you see LGM on my team, I can understand why. So he does withdraw this thing, saves it. I'll put that's about at 60%, 55%, something like that. So he does sack the Togepi. Good. Togepi is gone. He can't go out to Abra because I can outspeed that and knock that out with the Facade. He can't go out to, well, he could go out to Electrike, but it doesn't knock me out. I don't think he go to Electrike. If he does go Electrike, he'd probably go for the HP Grass anyway. If he goes Munchlax, let's see how much I do. Teddy Ursa. Munchlax. Facade does 80 to 90%. Bioslam does 65 to 78. I think though... Oh, he goes this. Alright, so he goes up to Electrike. I am 100% saving this because I do have the Sturdy Berry Juice on my Geodude. I'm going directly into that. I don't care if he goes for the Hidden Power. I'm going to get a Brox because... Well, actually, I could go for Earthquake. That's just the better play, actually, going right for Earthquake. If he decides to go out to that. Yeah, so going around because I just Earthquake everything. I kill Abra. I do a lot of damage to... I knock this thing out. I do a lot of damage to that. He goes for Volt Switch, so that's great. I know he doesn't take this thing into account, but... Yeah, we're going to fire off an Earthquake right here. It is the best play. It is 100% the best play. And it does damage to everything. It basically knocks out everything. If he goes on to Munchlax, I activate its Berry Juice and I hurt that thing. So. I don't know if he's cursed, though. He does go out to Munchlax. Hopefully he's a Violet and not Berry Juice. I don't know if it's the same team as last time, though. We do pop his Berry Juice. However, he's not going to be able to recover enough unless he... Basically, I outspeed him. That's one. And also, he won't be able to recover enough unless he goes for the Recycle every single turn. And then he has to get the Para on Body Slam. I don't want to say because, you know, obviously it's Pokemon. But Jabberjock should be able to 2-KO this thing even after a Curse. If he goes right for Recycle, that's fine as well. He does go for Recycle. It's annoying, but it's what I can't do anything about that because he will be able to get back his item and get all the way back to full. That's such an annoying... Is he going to stall me out with this? I'm definitely going for Earthquakes, though. Like, that's the play of choice. Oh, and I get a crit. That's so bad for Mo. That's so bad for Mo. I'm pretty sure this Pokemon just wins. I'm so sorry, Mo. I don't know if he went for the double Recycle right there. If he didn't go for Recycle, he had to go for the Body Slam and get the crit. If he went for Earthquake, obviously my Berry Juice activated and I bring me back to full. But I don't know what he did right there. But that crit was definitely unfortunate, and I do apologize for that. It really sucks. I didn't want that to happen. Electrike is going to come out, and I'll be able to go for Earthquake from here and knock that thing out. Definitely take the Hidden Power. I can definitely take the Hidden Power, and because of Berry Juice, I'll obviously be able to, and Sturdy, I'll obviously be able to live it, get all the way back to full, knock this thing out with Earthquake, and then I'll be able to Earthquake, the Scrub, and live any hit because of Sturdy one more time, and I can just Sucker Punch Abra from there. So Jabberjock is putting in a lot of work right now. The crit on Munchlax hurt, but like I said, unless he, let me actually see how much PP Munchlax has. Munchlax. How much PP does Recycle have? I feel like it has like a lot of PP. Yeah, 16. So he could have potentially tried to stall me out for Earthquakes, and then I would have to go for Rock Blast. But he goes for Sludge Wave right here. It doesn't necessarily matter. I do have Sturdy. I don't need this Mon at 100% because I can knock him out. I guess he just didn't want to miss as well, and he wanted to break my Sturdy, but I can knock him out the Earthquake, and then he's going to be able to go out to Abra, and I'll be able to Sucker Punch that thing, and that will be game. Also in the back, I do have Ice Shard, so there's nothing Abra can do unless it like starts recovering. Even then, it won't be able to help it because my Zora can live any hit. So I'll be able to knock that out with the Sucker Punch. And Jabberjock just putting in the meanest of work this game. Sorry about that crit on your Munchlax. definitely, you know, mattered because it knocked it out. And yeah, so the Bronx Beartics get 4-0. We are now actually 4-0 in the UCL Little Cup offseason. Next week we take on Jay. Go ahead and check out Mo. The link to his channel as well as his Twitter will be down below in the description. Of course, you know, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, do your thing. You can check out the Drop of Draco merchandise. You guys can check out the Drop of Draco merchandise. That is down below as well. And yeah, until next time, guys, later. Cue the outro.